Greetings, my scattered brothers and sisters in the Lord. Trust you know the Lord is with you wherever you find yourself scattered today, and that you know that His presence with you is more than enough for whatever you might face today. Well, we're continuing on with Jesus. He's leaving the synagogue, and He is going to the home of Simon Peter. And so we'll pick it up at Mark chapter 1 and verse 29. As soon as they left the synagogue, they, Jesus and His disciples, they went with James and John to the home of Simon and Andrew. Simon's mother-in-law was in bed with a fever, and they immediately told Jesus about her. So Jesus went up to her, took her hand, and helped her up. The fever left her, and she began to wait on them. That evening after sunset, the people brought to Jesus all the sick and demon-possessed. The whole town gathered at the door, and Jesus healed many who had various diseases. He also drove out many demons, but He would not let the demons speak because they knew who He was. So we see a couple things here. First, we see people taking Jesus to people who are in need. And so we see this in terms of James and John taking Jesus from the synagogue to Simon's house, where Simon's mother-in-law is ill and has a fever. And so they tell Jesus about her, and He heals. And then news gets out that Jesus is there at their house, and we see other people bringing their needy ones to Jesus, and He heals many, many. And so that would be kind of theme number one, is that disciples bring others to Jesus and bring Jesus to others. And so just think for a moment about who brought you to Jesus, or maybe who brought Jesus to you. And pause and give thanks to the Lord for them. And then ask yourself, ask the Lord, okay, who should I be bringing to you? Who should I be taking you to? That whenever we go in Jesus' name to visit someone, to talk with someone, to be with someone, Jesus is with us. And so we're bringing Jesus to that person. And so thank the Lord for those that brought you to Jesus or brought Jesus to you. And then, Lord, who would you have me take you to? Who would you have me bring you to, that you might heal, that you might touch, that you might minister to? So that's kind of theme number one, this idea of bringing. Second thing I see is that Jesus heals Peter's mother-in-law, and then she gets up and she serves them. She waits on them. Serves Jesus, serves everyone in the house, but she's healed. And so now that she's healed, she gets up and she serves. She waits upon them. And so I think, okay, Jesus has touched us. Jesus has healed us, brought new life to us. And so, Lord, how would you have us serve? And sometimes we think about big things, but maybe we just need to think about small things. You know, she got up and she just attended to them, offered them hospitality, waited upon them. After all, they were guests in her house. And so maybe we need to kind of think, okay, Jesus, how can I serve? Who can I serve? What small things do you have in front of me to do that would be acts of service to you and to all those who are around me? And so that's kind of the word for the day. This kind of twofold word of bringing Jesus to others, bringing others to Jesus, and then serving. Jesus, you've touched me. How can I serve? Who can I serve? And don't think in terms of great big things. Think just in terms of, almost at the household level, that, okay, what kind acts of service can I do because Jesus has touched me and made me well? Well, God bless. Have a great day wherever you find yourself scattered, and bring Jesus to someone and serve someone because Jesus touched you. God bless.